And again, no one has ever been justified simply by a profession of faith. We're all called to make professions of faith. But Jesus warned that the people can honor him with their lips, but their hearts are far from him. And so what we have to do is, with those that we love and with those that care about, even though they've made a profession of faith, they show no evidence from it whatsoever. This is what James is writing about there, that these people claim to be having faith and claim to be justified. There was no evidence whatsoever, no manifestation of godly obedience.
You would expect an unregenerate, unredeemed, unbelieving sinner to behave that way, right? You'd expect him to behave that way. And that's because it's consistent with his nature. But if you have a new nature, if you've been begotten by the Spirit of God, you are a new creation. That is manifestly evidenced because of your new creation. The only legitimate evidence of real salvation is a transformed life. That's it. It's the only evidence. If it's not there, then there's no salvation. Transformation is the only test of true salvation. It's not perfect. I sometimes say it's not perfection, but it is direction. It's the way your life goes toward obedience. I mean, that's what Jesus said in John 8. Whoever continues in my word is my true disciple, my mathetes alethos, the real thing. If you continue in my word, continue in it and living it and believing it and applying it, that's the evidence. If that's not there, then whatever moment you had, whatever prayer you prayed, whatever event you went to is meaningless in terms of salvation.
How do I know if I am saved if I have blasphemous thoughts? Should I be taking communion if I am not sure if I am saved? If I am not chosen, would I even care about being saved?
Really good questions, Joy. I can hear the cry of your heart, Joy. The way you know that you are saved is by your desire. Do you desire to know God?
Yes.
Do you desire that He would know you and love you?
Yes.
Do you desire to love Him?
Yes.
Do you desire to honor Him?
Yes.
Do you desire to obey His word?
I do, but I can't do it on my own strength.
Well, of course not. Join the club. And that's why we're all here.
I guess, what does it mean to have belief in, and how does a person know that they have belief in?
Well, there's something known as the witness of the Holy Spirit. That you have this, I know it's a subjective sense, because I can't show the witness of the Holy Spirit to you, so it's in me, the subject. But it is from an object, the Holy Spirit, who gives you the confidence that what you're believing is true. You can be right and not know why you're right. Right? Most Christians today probably don't know a lot of evidence for Christianity. And if you were to ask them, what evidence do you have, they might not be able to provide it. Nonetheless, they're right that they are saved and they have trusted in Jesus. And if you go throughout the centuries, people didn't have access to this kind of evidence, right? Yet the witness of the Holy Spirit still helped save people. So it's not like you have to know a lot of belief that in order to become a Christian. Most people become Christians with very little belief that. There's a difference between knowing Christianity's true and showing Christianity's true. You can know it's true because you have this witness of the Holy Spirit, and you've had answered prayer, which is evidence, by the way, and you've had certain things happen in your life, and you go, yeah, God has been witnessing to me, the Holy Spirit has been guiding me. But you might not be able to show that to somebody else. For showing, we need something that we can all view, like arguments we've been giving. That's showing. But showing and knowing are two different things. If you're worried about whether or not you have belief in, you have belief in. You know, because I know some people are just kind of like a little in their own heads thinking, am I really saved? That kind of thing. If you're worried about whether or not you're saved, you're saved. Okay? But if the witness in the Holy Spirit is convicting you of sin and is telling you do this and don't do this, and you want to follow Jesus, you're saved. If there's no witness of the Holy Spirit, if there's no urging you to stay out of sin and to do good works for Jesus, you're probably not saved.